The Majora Cup Revival season got off to a hot start with Sprint, but now we're slowing it back down a bit with Event 2, Balancing. Another classic event, of course, has always been the second event of every season of the Majora Cup, and that's going to hold true here. We have the same 90 centimeter beam that we're used to seeing, where if you finish, you get 100 points. And here we have the running order. Running order not going to be in reverse championship order. It's going to be based off of your score in the qualifiers in Balancing. And here we have our test run by one of the new test teams, the Synthwave Squad. How will they do here? And it's not great, but it's not exactly terrible. Now, I've heard that the conditions of the beam are not great today, so we're probably not going to see many high-scoring runs. And now we start with the first runner, the Science Sprinters. Probably the worst team in Balancing. Let's see what they can do here. And it's actually pretty good, especially for their standards. 207. It's going to beat out the test run by just a couple of points, but that's not a terrible benchmark to set, especially with today's conditions. Team Antarctic are going to follow them up. Team Antarctic, normally a pretty solid team in this event, but it's not looking great here. A 203, going from 2 points above the test run to 2 points below the test run for our second runners. And it's going to be P2 out of 2. Freezing Kings got silver in the first event. Let's see what they can do here. And so far it's not looking bad. They're going to get a finisher even. And a 250 is going to set them up very well. Freezing Kings silver in the first event. Very unusual for them, going from being probably one of the worst teams in the league to qualifying and really proving themselves in the first event. Let's see how that goes for this event. Planetary Pirates, another typically poor team, and I'm gonna show it here. 185. That is an abysmal run. Gonna be P4. Gonna be last. Not good from them. Of course, not a great team in Balancing, but now we have the Pyromaniacs, our fifth runners, and they're off. It's not looking very good, but honestly it's not too bad. 210 is going to put them into second so far. Not sure how well that is going to hold up here, but it's definitely better than a few other runs we've seen so far, so it should put them in a good position. And now the Hornet Hive Mind. Hornet Hive Mind is another team that has done poorly in the past that did qualify this season, and a 222 for them puts them into P2. Funnily enough, but that is a pretty decent run by them. Not bad at all. Nothing to scoff at for sure. But now our seventh runners, the Deep Sea Divers. How will they do here? And oh, a lot of collision there at the start. That's not going to be good for them. 183 is going to put them in last so far. Pretty unfortunate for them. And now, ending off the first half, we have the Patriotic Racers, gold medalists in the first event. Can they continue the streak here? And no, they will not. 168. That is absolutely awful. I think that's worse than anything we even saw in the qualifiers. And that is not second. I don't know why it says it was second. They are for sure last, below the Planetary Pirates and the Deep Sea Divers. Freezing Kings currently hold the lead, trying to get another medal under their belt after getting silver in the first event. Hornet Hive Mind and Pyromaniacs also provisionally in those podium spots. And now the Megabots, as starting off the second half. And what happened there? One of the marbles landed off to the side, but then rolled all the way to the end. But 238, that is going to be second place for them. Another pretty solid run here. Supersonic Speeders now. Disappointing in the sprint, ended up getting last. Let's see if they can improve here. And I guess it's an improvement. They're going to get points this event. Getting 6th out of 10 with the 205. Not terrible, but probably not what they wanted to see, not how they wanted to recover. Now the Jolly Ranchers, what will they do here? And this is looking like a very good run. They are going to get a finisher, and 284 is easily going to put them into P1, a staggering 34 points above the Freezing Kings. That is very impressive for them. Let's see if they can hold that. They probably will, but how will the Supernovas do here? Supernovas have done well in this event in the past, but oh, that is not looking good in the slightest. It's going to be 162, going to be last for them. They did get one marble getting to the 70, but all of the other ones fell off around 30, which is not at all what you want. Consistency, very important in this event, and they will not demonstrate that. Now the Mono Madmen, how will they do? And this is also looking really bad. A 165 puts them into 12th out of 13 so far. And that's not good at all for them. Not what they wanted to see. But what about the Lizard Legion? Lizard Legion have won this event before in Season 1, but I don't think they're going to win it this time. It's going to be 194, going to be 9th out of 14. Of course, not a terrible score, but they have guaranteed a bottom half finish, which is not what they wanted to see in this event. And now the Doomsday Disasters ended up winning this event in the qualifiers, and it's not great here, but not bad at 223. It's going to put them into 4th so far out of 15. They're not going to get a podium, but they are guaranteed a pretty good result here. The Balls of Goo are going to end us off. Got the highest score out of any team in this event in the qualifiers. And what will they do here? 2 fall off early, but they almost get 2 finishers. They're still going to get 1 finisher, and that's going to be a 250, tying with the Freezing Kings. But they're going to win out on the tiebreaker, clinching themselves a silver at the end of the event. There you see the podium. They will slot into silver with the Jolly Ranchers getting the gold, and the Freezing Kings getting their 2nd medal in a row with a bronze. Megabots and Doomsday Disasters also rounding out that top 5. Supernovas, unfortunately, gonna get a goose egg in this event. And here you see how the standings shake out. Freezing Kings take the lead, with the Jolly Ranchers and Balls of Goo slotting into 2nd and 3rd. Mono Madmen fall 5 spots into last, unfortunately. We will see you next time for the Tower Duel.